Hi everyone, it's Natalie Ledwell here, and this is the Inspiration Show. Now today I have my passion peep, Christine Arylo. How are you?
I'm good. Are you kidding me? Passion?
Yeah.
I am so excited to talk with you today.
I know, so excited to have Christine here. Now we ask everyone the same 5 questions.
Okay.
So we're going to just dive in straight to the first question.
Wonderful.
Now, not only do you live a life of passion, but I know that you inspire a lot of other people to do the same.
That's my title, Inspirational Catalyst.
That's it.
Yeah.
So what is your background? What's your story? What got you to here?
We all have stories. We all have stories. And this was not where, I'm so happy to be sitting on the couch with you right now talking with everyone, but frankly, that's not where my life started, like many of us. And I was doing the American dream, or the Western society dream, which I now see as the escalator to death.
Right.
And that was, go to school, get straight A's, get a job, maybe you like it, maybe you don't, find a husband, get married, buy the house, have the kids, work at a job you probably don't really like very much to pay for the life, retire, and then die. And you have to do it right in all that linear fashion, and if you miss a step,
I'm going to need you to look at the camera as well.
Okay, I'm sorry. Great. Okay. I'm so engrossed with you.
Like,
hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
So it's a talk between the two.
Okay, great. And so it's a very linear path, where if you don't do that one thing, you somehow feel like you're missing out on something, you're not doing enough or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was getting my MBA at the time, and I was working at a really successful job, and I had the big house and the big car, and so I was like, oh, next step, marry the big husband. So I was engaged to a 6'4", 225-pound big man.
Right.
And thank goodness this happened, but it didn't feel, thank goodness, at the time, which was on the way to our engagement party, 2 blocks from my mother's house. He pulled the car over, looked at me, and said, Christine, I don't love you anymore. Christine, I don't want to marry you anymore. And Christine, I've been cheating on you for the last 6 months.
Oh, my goodness. On the way to the engagement party.
Yeah, on the way to the engagement party. Even saying this, it was 10 years ago. So even saying it now, it's like, your heart's probably dropping too, right? It's like, oh. But the story, gets worse. So I look at him and I say, well, that's okay. We have a party to go to, and we'll fix this later. Because I had been fixing it for 15 years. So I just figured I would fix it some more. And thank God he did not go for that at all. And 2 weeks later, fast forward, I went to see an astrologist, of all people. I was from Chicago. You don't go to astrologists. Right. But I was like desperate. And she said, honey, you can follow this guy around for the next 20 years and he'll keep breaking your heart. Or you can leave and your life will open up into possibilities you could never imagine. And that was all I needed, was like one person to collaborate what was already inside, to validate what was already inside here. Yep. So I moved out, stayed with my girlfriend, and the first night I was by myself, I remember I was laying in bed, looking at the ceiling, devastated still. I had that heart, ripped out of my chest feeling.
Yeah. Myself.
Yeah. And I had always thought it was him that was missing, like whenever we would break up. And I'm like, oh, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. And this voice whispers in my ear. Well, she actually shouted. She said, he's not gone. The reason you feel that way is because you're not there. It's not that he's not there. It's that you're not there. And I was like, damn, she's right. And so she kept talking, because I hadn't been listening to her for so long. And she said, and furthermore, Christine Arylo, you're a really smart woman, and you have your life together on all these levels, and you know what? You do not love yourself. And I was like, damn, she's right again. And while it looks like you're not settling on the outside, because all these great things are happening for you, you're settling, and you know it. And she was right. And that was my intuition, who I've listened to. She's my BFF. I've listened to her ever since. And so I made 2 vows that night. The first vow was, I will fall in love with myself. I don't know how. I don't even know what that means, but I will do that. And number 2, I will never, ever, ever settle for less than my heart and soul desire again.
Right.
Ever. And I've kept both those vows for over 10 years, and I know I'll keep them for the rest of my life.
Right.